Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned Albino plays Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. I'm going to press the B button right now. We're in the room that is directly above the stairs that you've seen before. Okay, so, this is your very, very standard push puzzle. Get the boxes onto the symbols, and they will open the corresponding doors. As such, that one is now open. Oh, there is an item right there. Max Revive is, of course, transferred to the PC. I really need to sort out this item situation. I keep forgetting about it, though. A full heal, alright. Oh, this is, oh, I do like, okay, I've never mentioned this before. I really, really like that there can be multiples of an item in a chest. I think that is so cool. And I wish they did that in, like, the other Pokemon games, but, okay, so that opened it. But it did not want me to see that it opened it. Alright, but there's gonna be a guy that shows up right up the stairs here. Yep. I thought I was getting, all the way up there, but as soon as I hit those steps, Locke was gonna challenge me to a battle. Well, Beedrill is a shadow Pokemon, so I'll see what I can do about that. If Skiploom survived Crush Claw, I think I can Crush Claw the Beedrill and be fine with it. And make sure that it doesn't kill it. I guess that's neat. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Let's Psychic the Furret. Crush Claw the Beedrill. I think we'll be okay. That's really strong. Not quite strong enough, though. Do the same amount of damage with that. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, I can Ultra Ball that. You know, I assume you've tried the, like, you remember the, in Silver and Gold, the Bug Catcher challenge in the Bug Catcher competition? You know, Scyther and Pinsir were obviously the most sought after, but Beedrill, like, the Beedrill and Butterfree were very, very difficult to catch, with just those Park Balls. So, okay, so we'll Shockwave the Furret. And then we'll Ultra Ball. So I do think that, Beedrill needs an Ultra Ball. I don't think it'll be satisfied with a Great One. You know, it's a fully evolved creature. Even if it's like at a lower tier than other Pokemon, it still has that sturdiness. Oh, goody. Okay. Alright. And then you've got Togetic. That should be pretty much easy to take out as well. The enemy didn't get to attack even once this turn. Ella, what are you doing? Dog. Pidgeotto, that's the other shadow Pokemon this guy has. So they are definitely coming in pairs now. And that makes it harder, but it should still be fine. Shockwave, I think, will destroy the Pidgeotto. Even Crush Claw, I think, will destroy the Pidgeotto. Man, okay, I guess we have to use Brick Break then. So let's Shockwave the Togetic. Or should we destroy the Togetic first? It's not like Togetic's really gonna do anything. Let's just Brick Break Pidgeotto. We'll let Gardevoir take care of Togetic. Yeah, I knew he would survive that. This should do, like, not quite half, I think. Alright. Pretty good. I hate that move. That move is bullshit. It's basically the shadow form of Teeter Dance. It's gonna confuse all my goddamn Pokemon. Oh, nice Zangoose. Ow. Alright, well, since Gardevoir is basically down for the count, in terms of being confused, and I don't like taking chances, I'm gonna have him use his turn. Where are my hyper potions? To heal Zangoose. And Zangoose, who did not get confused, I believe should get rid of Togetic. Okay. And I know it looks like another Brick Break wouldn't do it to Pidgeotto, but it's close enough that it has me worried about, like, the variable, like, the variation has me worried that maybe he... Okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll try an Ultra Ball at this stage. If it doesn't work, we'll use Brick Break and risk him fainting. But, I mean, what other choice do we have here? Let's just hope that this works the way it should. You know, it's not Pidgeot, it's only Pidgeotto. Maybe we have a good chance here. Oh, terrific. All right. I like my snag record right now. All right, so now it is 37-3, I believe. Where I've let 3 of them go. Oh, it's 36-3. Okay. Although it's actually probably at 34-3 because of the ones I did get back. What do you have? I have no... Of course I have no... God damn it. Alright, well... I mean, this is where we go back and heal, and then we come back, right? And yeah, backtrack like hell if you want to save items. And I don't really have the items, because I do not mind this backtracking. I mean, it's kind of inane. I kind of don't like it, but... it's worth it. You know, free healing. Like, it is very good that these are all conveniently placed. I apparently forgot that I saved just mere moments ago. I have real short-term memory loss. Okay, so back up. What is going to await us up here? I believe it's 2 more hallways filled with people. Oh good, I need those. But this is the last floor before the top. So we're just about... Oh, can we go in anything in the middle? No. What a waste. Alright, there's a guy like... Yeah, there you are. Well, what are you going to do about it? You're gonna send out Absol and Smeargle? I'm afraid that's not gonna work for you. You see, Gardevoir is gonna take Smeargle out in 1 hit with Psychic, and Zangoose is going to take Absol out in 1 hit with Brick Break. So, yeah. You know, I guess it just kind of sucks to be you in this situation. Brick Break Absol. As expected, my calculations were correct. We're going to send out Donphan now. Well, Donphan has a lot of attack, but, you know, very, very poor special defense. He's got very much a lot of defense. I cannot believe Absol survived this attack. This seems like such bullshit. But thanks for using it on Zangoose. That would have hurt Gardevoir a pretty good amount. Well, not that much, because remember, your special attack is awful. Alright, so Psychic the Donphan. Brick Break is Absol. You might as well do it again, because Crush Claw does have that 95% accuracy, and if that were to miss, I would feel so silly. You know, very, very silly. There's the critical hits that I wanted before. Better late, like I was gonna... Fuck it, never mind. Better late than never, I always say. Always. You know, you hear people do German accents. Some of them always put the V instead of the W, and some of them don't. There are some real Germans, I assume, that don't always do V as W. Or W as V, I mean. I don't know. I guess it depends on where you're from. Go ahead and Psychic the Ampharos. Zangoose can take care of the Donphan. He can take care of it, the Donphan. Gardevoir, use Psychic. The Ampharos has the orange health still. But that did about as much damage as I would have hoped for. Because then, you know, obviously, repetition, you can make the psychic go again, and then Ampharos be down for the count. But we'll see what Ampharos does here. Maybe Thunder Punch. I would wager a guess as to that being the move of choice. Nope, Fire Punch, because he's a fucking idiot, apparently. Well, good on you. Okay. It does seem like Psychic is the good choice for Tentacruel, but Tentacruel's special defense is so goddamn ridiculous, and I want Ampharos dead without paralyzing Zangoose, that I'm going to Crush Claw the Tentacruel instead. You know, you can't just think of the battle at hand, you gotta think of the after effects. I don't want to heal a paralysis. I don't want to waste a paralyzed heal if I can help it. And if I got a crit here, well, that would be terrific, but Crush Claw does a lot of damage as well. Just don't kill Zangoose. Okay. Don't lower his speed, either. Well. You know, Shockwave will be enough. Assumedly. Might as well take Zangoose's turn to heal. Don't be a dick. I saw that freeze for a second, and I heard the GameCube make the noise. Alright. Nice crit. Didn't need it, but good job. Oh, I so don't care. Well, save needs to happen now because, you know, stalling the game. You know, I remember in previous episodes me saying that I've had this game for 10 years. It's true, but I sold it and then I recently bought another copy. Like, when I had to sell when I sold my GameCube stuff, I sold it. And then just recently I got this copy off Amazon, and these people, obviously, mistreated it. You know, it's not like their copy is any older than mine, or newer, but... oh, I don't know. Gardevoir is faster than Zangoose, right? Is that what I've been noticing? What I've been seeing? I think so. This might be a good Calm Mind moment. And then we'll Crush Claw. No, we'll Brick Break the Kecleon. No, we'll Crush Claw the Chimeco. Yes. Nice. I like that. As long as it's going up by 3, I'm not displeased. It's a pretty terrible move. Especially to use against Gardevoir. You did 2 damage. I think it was actually 1. It might have been 1. It might have been 2. But you did a terrible amount of damage. We'll Shockwave the Noctowl. Probably won't be enough, but we'll give it a shot anyway. And then I'm gonna Brick Break the Kecleon. Not only because it's super effective, but also because it will get rid of his normal stab boost. And also because I did not expect it to do that much damage. I always wonder why Noctowl is normal flying when it's so geared towards Psychic-type moves. You know, like, it makes sense. Because it's good for it to have that normal stab, probably more important than its Psychic stab. But, you know, like, it makes sense for Pokemon to have their specialties, but also be able to, like, dabble in these other things. Like, what's another example? You know, like water types that can learn ice-type moves. That aren't water-ice types, I suppose. And, okay, more specifically, like the Clink, Clang, and Clink, Clang line that is also geared towards electric-type moves despite not being electric steel. I would say is an okay example of that as well. Like, I think it's fine that those aren't electric steel. But I don't know what factors into that decision, I guess. That did so much damage. These crits. Okay. Does anybody need healing? Nope, everybody's fine. But we are at the point where I'm paranoid enough to save after every battle. Yeah, what does it waste? Like 5 seconds per thing? Like a total of 30 seconds? I don't think that's a huge deal. You can't stop me! What are you gonna do? You gonna battle me and lose? Then what are you gonna do? You gonna run away? Think that's what's gonna happen? Ninetales and Jumpluff is a good team. If only I had my Cloister. Oh, that's pretty nice. Ninetales can't use fire moves against Gardevoir now. I like that. I like that. Okay, but we're gonna have to call mine because you've got 5 Pokemon, so it's worth the long haul to boost up a little here. I don't like that at all. I really wanted you to die. I don't like that you did it on... Well, I guess it's better that you'd put it on Zangoose. Yeah! I mean, it's not like Gardevoir has any fire moves. But, I wish it just raised your attack and special attack stats. Getting hit with Flash Fire, or getting hit with a fire move when you have Flash Fire. Oh well. We'll Psychic the Ninetales. And Crush Claw the Jumpluff. I just hope Jumpluff doesn't use Giga Drain, because that would ruin my strategy here. Good kill, good effect, multiple targets. Actually just a single target, but whatever. Oh, what do you know? It's Giga Drain. Use it on Gardevoir. Use it on Gardevoir. Oh, well, actually, that did no damage. That did so little damage. Jumpluff is terrible. I like it. Oh, yeah. And, oh, that's... Yeah, and your defense fell anyway, so you were doomed no matter how much HP you got back. Essentially. I look... Oh... My dog is barking. There's a Shadow Pokemon if I ever saw one. Tangela have super high defense, so I feel fine letting Zangoose whittle it down. Although that might complicate things. I don't think there's any way out of this without Zangoose losing at some point. Unless I were to just, like, switch Pokemon. But I would not want to do that. Even so. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, Zangoose is goodbye now. Which is good, because that means Tangela doesn't get any health back, which means prime time for an Ultra Ball. And then what's Zoomeril gonna do? I don't know, but we're gonna send out Nuzleaf. Good job. You're sure to survive long enough to make that worth anything. Alright, Gardevoir. Why don't you use your turn to do the Ultra Ball? Let's let Nuzleaf, the newcomer, in. Take care of that Azumarill, huh? And the way it looks, it appears that I might have another Shadow Pokemon to deal with after this. I think it's actually Venomoth. Maybe. I don't know, but he's in my head now, so I think it's Venomoth. Good catch. Oh, it's Butterfree. I was close. I know there's a Shadow Venomoth, so, it's probably later down the line. Alright, well, Gardevoir's too strong to attack that Butterfree without killing it instantly. So why don't we Reflect and Secret Power, I guess. It's probably better than Feint Attack. Although Butterfree doesn't strike me as the physical attack. Oh, I guess so. I thought you'd have a move like Shadow Rave or something, but I guess you're an aggressive assault type. Fine by me, because I've got Reflect. Just because I don't have anything else to do, I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at you and just see if we get lucky. And then I'll weaken you for the next turn as well. There's no way in hell this works. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'll tell you something hilarious, is that I've caught Palkia with a Pokeball before. Yeah. It was at Orange Health, too. Not even red. I was just like... I wasn't even playing my game. I was playing my friend's game. I was like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if this worked? And then it did. Oh, it was... spectacular. Alright, well now, yeah, Ultra Ball. And then use Giga Drain, I guess. It'll drain a little bit. Not enough to kill, that's for sure. So maybe we could get you down into the red, just in case this doesn't work. And it's possible it won't work. As demonstrated here. Get a crit. I don't care. It won't be enough. Alright, did what I needed it to. Again, throw the ball. And use Synthesis. I mean, at this point, I can buy, like, net balls and stuff. Like, maybe I should have invested in a few. Thank God. That could have gone on for a little while. Thankfully, it did not. No, I am supposed to win. Don't you? I'm the protagonist. You understand that, right? The protagonist gets all the way to the end, no matter his opposition. Okay, but we can revive Zangoose. And I'll use... I don't want to go all the way back just for that, so... Yeah, revive... And let's do a bit of healing some more. Yep. We've got some regular potions I'd like to use up. Well, that is a focus band. And we're gonna put Nuzleaf in with Zangoose now, because Gardevoir has surpassed him. I mean, already had surpassed him in terms of power, but... The warning has been causing a 14% loss in manufacturing productivity. Ah, you're the kid that dropped in on us at the SS library. I see now. You know far too much about Cypher than you need to know. If nothing is done about you, there's a 98% likelihood that this factory and the Shadow Pokemon player will be endangered. In that event, the danger to Cypher goes up a whopping 54%. That's critically bad news, as Bo will have to coax you into giving up the chase right here. Mr. Snidel is here to try and teach me a lesson, but he's about to find out that I'm too good. I'm very, very glad that I switched to Nuzleaf, otherwise I would have had nothing for that Shedinja. Okay, well, Feint Attack Shedinja. I don't like that I have to do this, but I'm putting Zangoose in lots of danger here. He probably knows it, too. He's gonna use counter. I guarantee he's gonna use counter. Because he knows that Nuzleaf would be the only one that could take out Shedinja. So he's got to assume counter. If he was smart. It's very possible that he's not smart. Yeah, he's smart, I thought so. Okay, bye Zangoose. No, you stood no chance whatsoever against that. I know I should have... Oh, man. Yeah, that is what I should have done. I should have had Zangoose follow up on Nuzleaf's attack. And then, you know, that Vibrava might have been dead. And then just have Nuzleaf keep attacking Wobbuffet after that, because even if he used Mirror Coat, it doesn't affect Dark types. Gosh darn it, that just grinds my gears. I'm so mad about that. Body Slam the Vibrava. Did a lot of damage. Kinda hurt, I guess. Doesn't affect Nuzleaf, that's right. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess the real reason I didn't do that, in case he had a Shadow Pokemon. Alright, I didn't do it with the Zangoose. Because if you had a Shadow Pokemon and Zangoose had destroyed it instantly, I'd feel pretty bad about things. Is that a Shadow Pokemon? I didn't think we get Shadow Magneton till Citydark Isle. Oh, that is totally going in my team. Even though it can't evolve into Magnezone, Magneton by itself is still pretty good. And even though it doesn't have any Steel-type moves, Magneton by itself is still pretty good. Ah, that's right. Steel still resists Dark in Gen 3. I guess we Feint Attack and Bite. And I know its defense is much higher than its special defense, so that's why Bite instead of Body Slam. We're gonna have to whittle him down. Quite slowly. Flinch! Damn. Well, I'm glad I saved Thunderbolt, although I actually think he purifies with Thunderbolt. Or it might be Thunder instead, in which case I'll replace it with Thunderbolt. Alright, that should be good enough. Good flinch, good flinch. Just in case, Flareon's gonna use Bite again. But we've got the Ultra Ball primed and ready. Maybe it's better to use Body Slam. But we'll stick with what we know for now. Don't make this hard, please. I want you on my team. Awesome. Which pretty much guarantees that I will not be taking the Elekid and turning it into an Electabuzz, because Magneton will be my electric type. I could battle this guy if I wanted to. I don't know why I would want to, though. He doesn't have any Shadow Pokemon, so I consider it a waste of time. But let's revive Zangoose again. Hyper Potion, there you are. And good enough. I don't need to heal Nuzleaf. I'm sure he can Giga Drain and or Synthesis his way out of this one. Alright, but we're at the top now. And there's only a few more battles left. I'll do one of them, and then the rest of this place has to be... for the next episode. And it'll culminate in the boss battle, and I think the timing will work out fine. So that you will be my last battle. And as suspected, Nuzleaf will be able to Giga Drain all of Golem's health away. Then we're still going to be kind of fucked with that Machoke, though. Oh well, let's start with the obvious move. And now I guess maybe I could counter. Nah, no. Because if he used, like, Foresight or Leer or something, I would never forgive myself. Like, there's too many things that could happen, especially in a double battle. For one, he could just use it on Nuzleaf, and then what would the point have been? Seismic Toss is a counter would have probably not gotten the kill. It would have done 62 damage, which, yeah, would not have been enough, but it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Feint Attack. Crush Claw yet again. Wish I had Flareon for this. I'm really not a fan of switching out my Pokemon in any... Like, to make a battle easier, like, not for any situation. Because I don't like that it divides the experience. Or no, I like that it divides the experience, but I don't like dividing the experience. Like, I understand the fact that that system is in place, but I don't want to partake in it. Okay, well, we have to whittle the fortress down with Nuzleaf. While, oh, I only have 2 PP left on Crush Claw with Zangoose here. I gotta go back and visit that Pokemon Center thing off camera after this episode's over. Rapid Spin is worthless. I know Fortress has counter, but it seems like it might be best if I use Brick Break with Zangoose on it to save my use of Crush Claw for when I really needed it. If it turned out that I really needed it. So I'm going to do it that way. And if it turns out that he counters it, I'll be mad, but it's not like, you know, what can you do? Like, it's only like a 25% chance if we're talking about all his moves that he could use. Well, that's dangerous. Of course. That's so annoying. Well, you know, Gardevoir is the logical choice to take out a Crobat. That's nice and useless at the same time. Feint Attack once again. Psychic that Crobat. Will Nuzleaf survive? Yeah, absolutely. Alright. And this fortress is still very much alive after 5 Feint Attacks. You should have used that a long time ago. It's too late for you now, I don't know. But yeah, Nuzleaf wore him down just so Gardevoir could come in here and be the knight in shining armor and steal the kill. Indeed it did. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.